Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I'm going to talk about these 10 gold sovereigns. Now, for those of you who want to support my channel, you know how to do that by now. You can do that by liking, commenting and subscribing. If you don't want to click on an ad, it does help me out. You don't have to, you know, it's not a prerequisite for my channel. Now, I wanted to kind of explain what's been going on and why it's kind of important, these sovereigns. So the supply chain hasn't been great of late. It's starting to open up. Put that on. But I want to talk about the different types of market that you kind of face and the mechanics behind the market. So essentially, I like markets that trade sideways, if I'm honest. And the reason I like markets that trade sideways is because I know that there's going to be enough stock for me to trade in and out the market. Now, when the price crashes, there's never any stock. You know, most of my suppliers either sit around and twiddle their thumbs because no one's selling, or they just shut up shop. You know, my biggest supplier, my main supplier, just turned around and said, yeah, we're going on holiday. I think they knew what was going to happen when the price dropped so quickly. So it's down about £100 from its peak. It was a lot lower. It's about 130, 140. So I think it's finding level, which is it's where I want to be at in the market, because when it trades sideways and it finds a level, you know, stock's pretty easy to come by. It comes in, it goes out. You know, when it drops in price like it did, stock goes into hiding. I don't know the exact reason why. I can only assume it's to do with human psychology. My guess would be that people don't want to sell for the new low price. They want to see if it rebounds. That's what I think it is. They are, or maybe they want to see if it levels out, and then that way they can make an informed decision, which I think is what's happened now. Now, when the price goes up, it's kind of great if you're holding stock, but if it goes up too quickly, again, it's like a hot potato. You've got to trade it really quickly, and it's not something that I kind of want, which sounds really backwards, because you'd be thinking, oh, I want the market to continuously to go up. You make lots of money, but as a trader, as a dealer, it can be frustrating when the market does go up, because you know on the equal end of it the market's going to go down, and it's like, wow, you've got to trade the good times because you don't know if it's going to be there in the bad times. So it becomes my job, a job of constant famine and feast, and this is one of the reasons I've been diversifying, or trying to diversify. It's one of the reasons why I did end up monetizing YouTube, because it takes me away from that mindset of I need to trade every hour under the sun, because the opportunity might not be there in a month or 2 months, and it's a hard mindset. Like when you're more established, it's not really a problem. Like I'm looking into getting an office so I can take appointments from the public. It's going to be tricky because I'm going to be stepping on one of my suppliers because he's in the same geographic location as me. I'm not really interested in most of the stuff he buys, to be honest. I'm just after the coins. So the coins are what I'm after. He does scrap metal and he does like watches and stuff like that. I'm not interested in that market. It doesn't do anything for me. But I've got a few issues because there's a professional dealer or two that's popped up on the groups, and they'll take the groups apart. Like they will literally take it apart, and when the groups have crumbled to the ground, they'll leave. You know, I know that. So I need to up my game. I was more than happy to leave it how it is, but if it's going to be a race to the bottom, it's not going to be me who's losing out, that's for sure. So I've got to come up with other ways to stay ahead of the game, which is, it's just fundamentally business. No, I'm not gonna keep it too long. Like, there's nothing special about these sovereigns. They are nice in terms of quality. These are sold, so I did a quick flip. I went to a usual customer because I didn't really have the money, and I said, look, my supplier's kind of struggling. Do you have anything? Oh, do you want any sovs? He's got 10 coming in, and he's like, yeah, I can do 10. So he ended up buying 10. He paid up front. I actually need to ship these today, as in I'm going to pack them as soon as this video ends. So quickly run through different sovs. I think he's done very well on these personally. Some nice sovs in there. I made good money on them. So I think everyone's happy all around. I've actually got another batch of coins coming in, which has about 25 sovereigns. That's a nice one. It's a shame that it's a South Africa. I think it's the Perth Mint. It's got like 77,000 mintage. So yeah, these are nice coins. So yeah, I'll wrap it up there. I hope it's kind of give you a bit of an insight into how I trade and how I like to trade. Yeah, like I said, if you do want to support me, you know how to do that by now. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.